Anyway, back to the program. We've replaced our expansion tank. Right, now we've topped it up. It was up to the mark, as you can see it's going down. But just underneath there is our bleed nipple. So we've opened that. And if you keep a close eye on that, if I get in a bit closer if I can. And if you can see, there is bubbles coming out of there. So we have to just hold tight until it all clears. Right, so what we're gonna do, we got our bottom hose just there, and we have our top hose just there. So if we give our bottom hose down there, it's a bit awkward for me because I'm doing it. Cutler squeeze, you can see coming out of bleed nipple. See the air bubbles? So you need to get rid of all of that. Yeah, but at the same time, you need to keep an eye on your expansion tank level. So we're gonna top that up and keep an eye on our bubbles. Where's our bubbles? Seems to have died down a bit now, but you can still see it's coming out there, isn't it? Alright, so we're gonna keep going, because what we're doing, we're squeezing our hose. Yeah, it's a bit tight to get your hands in there, so you got to do this definitely when it's cold. Alright, so we're just going to crack on and call you back. See you in a minute. Okay, we've topped our expansion tank back up. And if we go into our bleed nipple now, and we squeeze our pipe, you can see, it doesn't look like any bubble coming out of it. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep the pipe pressed in. Where's the pipe? Where's my hand? And then we'll lock our bleed nipple off. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. We lock that off and our levels look okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave our cap off now and run our engine. Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've had our vehicle replace the expansion that I've been going through a nightmare with this. Last thing I think I showed you was the air coming out the radiator down the bottom there somewhere, just there. Right, topped it up, had it running, it kind of overflowed a couple of times. Now the levels where it should be near enough. You can see the water is circulating. I've put the proper cap on it. The vehicle's running, but the only thing I've noticed since doing it is the fan down there has not come on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it on the road now and see how I get on and let you know from there. But at the moment, this thing, trust me, it is not a simple, straightforward thing when it comes to bleeding this thing. It could be an absolute nightmare. I'm thinking, is it a temperature switch that is not turning the fan on? Is it a stored fault that needs to be cleared? I haven't got a diagnostic machine to clear it, so it's all up in the air at the moment, really and truly. So I'm going to take it for a drive, see how it goes. Actually, I don't need to get you involved with my business. I'm going to take it for a drive, see how it goes, see what happens. Then when I come back, I will check the fan, see if the fan's come on. And if the fan hasn't come on, we have a problem. Like, we've washed down all the antifreeze that was on there, all the coolant, antifreeze coolant, whatever you want to call it. And everything seems to be all in order at the moment. So we're going to go for a drive and see how we get on. This is not the first time we're going for a drive, and see how we got on, and we still ended up back right where we are. But without a diagnostic machine to clear faults and all that kind of palaver, we kind of like gambling. Here we go, let's go in for the big hole. See ya. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Our level is just a little bit down. We could top that up, I suppose. We've put our cap on, and we didn't hear our fan cut in, but we've been driving this vehicle now for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and there is no sign of any kind of overeating. Everything is doing everything it's supposed to do, and we're good. So on that note, let me just run by what I've done. I had it running for about 45 minutes something without the cap on. The water was coming up. Then I put the cap on, run it for about another 15-20 minutes. Seemed fine, alongside what I've done with all the pipes and the bleeding and everything. It's good as gold. That's all I can say. It's good as gold. So, from tradespeople's tips again, remember, if you're robbing people, stop doing it. Till next time, people, take care of yourselves and see you later. I hope that all made sense in some way or another. It was just a long process, basically. Put your water in, squeeze your pipes out, do your bleed valve on your radiator. Just persevere. That's what it is, perseverance. And now we're all good. If any problems, I'll let you know. See you later. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again on our Vauxhall Mokka. Right, now you can see our water level hasn't gone down from where we left it the last time. Normally that would be like drained. I haven't driven the car for 2 days now. This is day number 3 and I'm happy with it so far. What I'm wary about is taking the cap off, so I'm going to do it in front of you, because what happened to the cap, let me get that old bowl. This is the old bowl, and what happens is as I take the cap off, see, that separates itself from there. So, but normally that happens once the water is drained out. It's as if though it creates a vacuum that sucks that in there, and oh well, that's just that. I'm gonna do a video how to get that out. Yeah, we're gonna tap it up now, but we're gonna take our chances and see if this cap ripped to bits. No, as you can see, 2 turns and it was off, so it doesn't have to go mad tight. Okay, so I'm just gonna get that up to its normal level now and keep my fingers crossed it's all done. So let me just run through this again quickly. What I did, fill it up to its mark, got to my bottom hose, which is the main hose here, undid my bleed nipple, squeezed that a couple of times as I kept watching my bleed nipple as the bubbles disappear. I also did that one there, just that's what I mean when I say squeeze it, and you can see the bubbles coming out of here, and you can see the bubbles coming out of here. Once I had that all done, put my cap on. No, sorry, I ran it for a while, kept an eye on it, heater came on, nice and hot, everything seems okay. Temperature gauge went up to about 90, no overflow, nothing. Put my cap on, that was it, good as gold. Okay, so I hope that helped you, and I'm going to top it up now and check you later. Have a good one, and like we always say, if you're out there robbing people, stop doing it. See you later.